Back to breaking developments coming in. The DMK has now lashed out as Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Palaniswami over his visit to Tuticorin. The Tamil Nadu Chief Minister is visiting Tuticorin today to review the COVID situation, he says, in the district. However, the DMK is now lashing out with a Go Back EPS campaign seeking justice for the 13 people who died in the anti-Sterlite protests. The DMK MP there from Tuticorin, Kani Modi, has said that the family members of the Tuticorin firing victims are demanding government jobs as per their education qualifications, but the government has refused to acknowledge. And what clearly the CM needs to realize is that his failure to keep his promises for a heinous police firing incident can only further vitiate a situation which has resulted in one of the major copper plants in this country being shut down for the past 3 years. Total hash situation, and neither the DMK nor the AIDMK seems to be understanding the gravity on both fronts. The government missing the gravity of what the police did, and the DMK missing the gravity of depriving Tuticorin of one of its major employers and large industrial zones. What will happen in that district? I wonder if industry does not come there. Mugilan, my colleague, joining us. Mugilan, why has the resolution for the police firing incident in Tuticorin not still been done? What is still pending?
Definitely, yes. Now this comes, this tweet by the Tuticorin MP and the DMK Youth Wing Secretary comes at the time when the Chief Minister is scheduled to visit Tuticorin district today. Today he will be holding a review meeting today, and ahead of the elections, now DMK is picking up this Sterlite issue in their hand. From the tweets, very clearly we can understand that the DMK is targeting the ADMK over the Sterlite matter, and in the encounter, we already know 30 people have lost their lives in police encounters. So DMK have raised several questions to the Chief Minister, and have accused that the state government have joined hands with the central government and ended up in taking away lives of 13 people. And DMK MP Kani Modi have sought that the government should pay heed to the demands that have been put forth by the family members of the victims and grant them the government job as per their education qualification. But the Tamil Nadu state government is trying to counter all these allegations, stating that it is the ADMK government which have brought a closure to the Sterlite plant. Even during the recent hearing in the Supreme Court, the Tamil Nadu state government have made it categorically clear that there is no need for having this copper plant at the Tuticorin, and it also have stated that as per the expert committee that has been set up by the Tamil Nadu state government, the Sterlite plant have caused enough damage to the environment and the people, and that is why the Tamil Nadu state government have taken this view of shutting this entire Sterlite plant in the Tuticorin district.
Okay, well, achievement of course is, and to all the credit of the politicians in Tamil Nadu, protests happened, people died, and one side is saying is not enough is done to provide them with justice and succor to their families. On the other side, they've managed to achieve in shutting down a major industrial zone for the entire country. What a total hash job. So disappointing. If the position is of the Tamil Nadu government not to reopen the copper plant, where is the copper plant then going to be relocated?
As of now, the Tamil Nadu state government have backed all the evidences with the documents that have been provided by the Tamil Nadu Pollution Control Board. So now the Tamil Nadu state government have taken a very stern view that the copper Sterlite plant in Tuticorin have caused severe damage to the environment and the people around the factory. So now the Tamil Nadu state government have brought a proper closure, and it has not decided whether to open up the plant even for maintenance. So Tamil Nadu state government have taken a stern view that they will not be allowing the Sterlite plant to open up in any part of the Tamil Nadu again.
Is there a realization that the Sterlite plant represented 40% of India's copper capacity?
Definitely, yes. All these arguments were put forth by the Sterlite Vedanta Limited before the Supreme Court, but the Tamil Nadu state government have backed it, stating that the environment, the safeguarding environment and the people welfare is more important than any commercial activity, and this was the argument that had been put forth by the Pollution Control Board and the Tamil
both
Nadu
are important. So Sterlite should have been getting its act together, making sure that their environmental standards were up to mark. It's a major problem. Who in this era, modern day era, doesn't understand that the environment is important? Then a total hash job by the Tamil Nadu police in which 13 people got killed in police firing.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.